Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for July 13th through the 20th. So I'm kind of just letting Spirit tell you what you need to know today, okay? So I'm using the Soul's Journey cards. So this can really go in any direction. And, you know, this could be about what you're experiencing towards your person or what your person is experiencing towards you, okay? So just keep that in mind. It can go either way. All right, so let's take a look. Aries, change. So you might be dealing with a lot of change right now, or your person might be dealing with a lot of change. It says here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you might feel like you're being pushed. You know, things might be falling away in your life and it's forcing you to change. You might, you know, this could be unexpected change. So it could be uncomfortable change, or it could be change that you are facilitating. All right. And then we have pride. Who just got this? Scorpio got this in the same spot. So this can be fire energy. You might be dealing with a fire sign. Pride, you know, can have a lot to do with ego. You know, if we take this directly here, there might be a change in somebody's level of pride or ego when it comes to a connection. And then we have we have success. Scorpio also got this card. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there might be something to that. So I feel like what this is saying in its, you know, simplest form is that a change in a level of pride brings success. Okay? So we want to see what is changing for you or for your person. Let's see. All right, what do we got? We have Four of Pentacles. So where you or your person were holding something back in the past, and you might have been holding it back because of pride, okay? There might be something that you or your person don't want the other person to know about you. You might feel like it's your dirty little secret, and you'll feel judged, or you'll feel less than if this person knows that about you. But I feel like it's just the opposite. It's like if you can find it in yourself, which I feel like you are, or your person is, to not hold back those, you know, negative experiences that you've had in your life, that is vulnerability. That is showing who you truly are. It's like, love me or leave me. Take me the way I am. You know, that's a really good energy. All right, so what else here? Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like leaving old energy behind. You know, Five of Pentacles historically is about leaving something in the cold, leaving somebody behind in the cold. But I feel like it's you or your person leaving a way of doing things in the past behind, you know, and, you know, instead of being prideful and, you know, putting on a false mask to present to the world who you want to be, you're changing that and you're presenting to the world who you actually are. And that is freeing. That is success. That's beautiful. If you can do that, which you can, you'll only reap the rewards of it. What else? Queen of Cups. Wow. So, you know, you can't have Four of Pentacles and Queen of Cups at the same time. You can't. Queen of Cups is unconditional love. I feel like because you're not holding back parts of yourself, you're letting parts of yourself go that maybe you weren't proud of. But guess what? They made you who you are today. All right? But you're leaving that energy behind. So Queen of Cups, unconditional love can come in. That's what we're talking about when we talk about success in this situation. So changing, trusting the universe, trusting that you went through those things for a specific reason, allows you to free yourself of them. Those things, those situations, those relationships made you who you are today. And it allows you to possibly feel unconditional love for yourself, which is a very high vibration, and allows you to feel a lot of joy. But this is unconditional love, I feel like, potentially towards somebody else, or somebody else feeling this towards you. You might be surprised that somebody could have unconditional love for you with all of your flaws at the same time. But I feel like that's the surprise, that's kind of the bonus in this situation. All right, so let's take a look at pride. Knight of Swords. So, I feel like in the past that either you or your person were very quick to judge, very quick to be sharp with your words. And you're realizing that when you do that, when you're very sharp with your words, okay, Aries, it's like you're cutting yourself as well. Because you can see here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So if you're harsh with your words with other people, it's like you're doing that to yourself. I don't feel that anybody truly feels good after they've truly hurt somebody else. And if they do, then they're probably living in this energy, this Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles energy. They're holding back the truest part of themselves, and they're in a constant state of focused on what they don't have. Five of Pentacles is lack. So, or they're constantly focused on what they're missing or what they're not getting in life. Okay, what they feel like they deserve, but they're not getting. So, yeah, I feel like Knight of Swords is a lesson for you. And I feel like it's a lesson in that either for you or for the other person, that by hurting somebody with your words, by just cutting them at their core, you realize that you're doing that to yourself as well. Okay? Because when you cut somebody down, you don't walk away from that situation feeling good. You just don't. And, so I feel like somebody is, they might be hiding in this pride, afraid to say, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I had no place. I had no place to do that. And then we have Three of Wands. I feel like in this case, the Three of Wands is about expectations. The expectations that you have of your person or that they have of you. And, I feel like those expectations are changing when it comes to feeling the need to put on that mask for the world. Like, you don't expect your person to be anybody but who they are, and they don't expect you to be anybody but who you are. That's what unconditional love is, right? That's why some people surround themselves with dogs, such as myself, okay? Because I love being in that unconditional love energy, which I get and give to my dogs. They have no judgment. And, that's a very, very difficult and challenging thing to find in another person. And when you do find it, it's a very different experience. All right, so we have 5 of Swords. So while I feel like something is changing here, it's not without it's not without some conflict, okay? Maybe a little chaos and conflict. Change, is represented, through numerology by number 5. Okay, we've got 2 5s here. Okay, so change is definitely happening. I feel like, somebody here, again, you or your person, is realizing possibly how hurtful they've been or prideful they've been. And, somebody is also letting go of, of letting go of that pride. There might be, one of you might be a little bit heavier in this prideful energy. Excuse me. And, pride is holding back a part of yourself, okay, which is 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like one person's pride was based in being able to cut other people down to make themselves feel better. And the other person's pride was, possibly trying to portray to the world somebody that they're not completely, okay? And by getting rid of those 2 energies, it allows this Queen of Cups to show up for both of you. All right, so what is this success? 2 of Pentacles. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And I feel like 2 of Pentacles, this could be the energy that both of you are in. And I feel like one of these pentacles represents this pride, and one of these pentacles represents being authentic and truly allowing yourself to love a person for who they are and allowing yourself to be loved for who you are. And, you might not be there quite yet, but I feel like that's the direction this is going in. 2 of Pentacles clarified by 4 of Cups. So we've also have 2 4s here. And I feel like this is also success would fall under that physical world energy. 4 of Cups, it's like we might be looking at these 3 of Cups really closely right now for both people. The aspects of pride that we're both leaving behind. So Ace of Cups can present itself. What is that Queen of Cups carrying right there? The Ace of Cups. That one true special love. Pride can definitely be a barrier when it comes to love, because it's a protective mechanism for what we consider to be our shortcomings, our faults, our negative traits. So I feel like both of you are working through this. I feel like it's a good thing that you're looking at these empty cups. Like, this isn't serving you anymore, and you know it, and your person knows it. Like, this only holds you back from this success. The Hierophant. So I feel like success for both of you is, with this Queen of Cups and this Hierophant here, it's like, and you can see that this woman and this woman, they're like looking directly at each other. It's like love is looking at commitment, and commitment is looking at love, and it's like it's interchangeable. It's like, what is my heart truly committed to? This can be a card of marriage. It's also about asking yourself what your core values are, or this person is asking what their core values are. Do I value being prideful, or do I value cutting somebody down? I don't. Do I value putting on a mask or holding parts of myself back? That takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of work. So it's like, no, I don't. So I'm letting it go. I'm realizing that my expectations are changing around how I use my words towards somebody. You know, how I possibly create unnecessary conflict through my prideful ways. All right. One more card. Freedom. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like you're freeing yourself. When you release pride and ego, and you're never going to get rid of it completely, okay? But when you release aspects of holding yourself back, of wearing a false mask, of cutting down other people in order to feel better about yourself, it gives you freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay? Not defined by anybody else. Freedom is unconditional love. Freedom is, knowing what your core values are and knowing what your heart is committed to. Regardless of what your history is, that history happened for a reason. So you can get to this point now. What is this freedom card about? Two of Wands. So we have another 2. We have 2 2s, 2 4s, 2 5s. So freedom to make the choice that you feel right about. There's 2 wands here. One wand represents what this person truly wants. The other wand represents a choice that they could make, maybe an easier choice, but not necessarily the best choice for them. It might get them, a similar result. Pride might get you a long way in life until it doesn't. Freedom of choice to be who you truly are. That's how you will deepen the connection between you and your person. I feel like both of you might be dealing with a fire sign, you might be dealing with a water sign, you might be dealing with a Taurus. But either way, both of you, I feel like, are dealing with aspects of pride that you're trying to let go of. So you can experience a deeper, more unconditional love between each other. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. Make sure you check out the daily readings that I'm doing. They are topical in nature. So if the general reading doesn't necessarily resonate with you, you can check out the topical reading and maybe that will resonate with you. So I'm giving you some more options. And at the same time, if you're looking for a more specific, deeper reading, you can certainly reach out to me for a personal reading. If not, no problem. I will just talk to you next time. All right? Thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye.